Good morning, y'all. All right, so today I wanted to talk about is certain places you're gonna go, you won't be able to throw hands. You won't be able to use your hands, you gotta use your mind. Okay. So where I've come from, a lot of people have gotten used to communicating in the sense to where it becomes a fight, or it becomes an entanglement, or it becomes just combative. Now, a lot of people got to understand, when you become that person and you go and you starting to want to be in certain rooms, if you haven't worked on yourself, that's going to eventually play out. It's going to come out, whether it's you getting loud with somebody, or you having a certain attitude towards people. And keep in mind, myself, I've been in situations to where I had to understand, especially when I was younger, what was good over here is not good over here. You know what I'm saying? Because in a business setting and in the business world, you have to be able to communicate in a way to where you get your point across, where you're stern. But it got to be in a way to where it doesn't rub people the wrong way. It got to be in a way to where it doesn't offend anybody. And it has to be in a way to where you're not attacking someone or assassinating their character. You feel me? So keep that in the back of your mind. Whatever rooms you want to walk in, you have to really work on yourself to the point to where you coming in that room with an open mind, open heart. And you coming in that room standing on business, but at the same token, having your mind open to where you're understanding what the whole motives are, what the end goal is for everybody, not just for you, that person, but what's the goal for everybody in that room. Because a lot of the times, if you come in that room with selfish intentions, that's another reason why things become a certain way, or why conflicts arise, or why situations become hostile, or people be on edge, because everybody has to come in that room willing to put their part in to where everybody eating it, or everybody be able to attain their goals individually, but the ultimate goal is reached as a whole, if that makes sense. So just keep in mind, what's good over here is not good for over there, and what you can say over here, you may not be able to say over here. And then of course it becomes your default. So you really have to also work on yourself too, because, like, prime example, if you want to get better at speaking, you have to start reading more books. You have to start engaging in conversations to where you have to critically think. You have to even sometimes come up with different words outside of the words that you already know. That some of that stuff have a lot to do with you being able to communicate not only effectively, but even being able to communicate intellectually as well. Your educational level, and sometimes not just going to college, but self-education too. Okay, so just wanted to hit on that this morning, because I understand that's what helped me on the business side, and also on my personal side, not just for business, but relationships, friendships, things of that sort, which all ties into the same thing, whether it's your personal life or your business life. You want to be able to understand that you have to communicate in a way to where, and for some of us, it's normal to communicate a certain way. When you get upset about things, you start getting aggressive, and you have your chest poked out, but certain rooms you got to put that chest back in, because it ain't always about you. So it's about having an understanding and knowing what everybody in that room is for, or what everybody want. So hope this helps some people. If you got anything to add to it, drop it in the comments. So yeah, I'll be back with another video. Just having these real talks, helping y'all to understand the things that I've learned, especially being in a corporate setting, and also being in a relationship, having children, and being that key factor when it comes to people I engage with every day. Yeah, so go into every situation just at least having an open mind and being understanding. It'll take you a long way, and it'll take you far. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, bye-bye.